Hey, what's going on, Appliance Boot Camp? Mike Sneed coming to you. I'm out here trying to weld and blew the circuit board, so I couldn't get my computer back on in time. So, like it's coming up. Oh man, I couldn't get my computer back on in time. So, I had to come to the phone. I'm out here in the shop. Man. Hey, I want to thank everybody for coming and joining us tonight. Tonight I got y'all gonna get a little special treat. Y'all gonna get to see me kind of finish up a project. I got a project I need to have finished up by tomorrow, and I was coming to let you all know that I haven't had a job in about 20 some years, getting close to 30 years now. Uh, so old Mike Sneed accepted a job, and I'm going out to Chicago. I'm gonna move out to Chicago and start working for a company. I think the salary is going to be about $150,000. That's where I'm going to go work. I'm going to work for a company. They're going to pay me $150,000. So I'm getting older in my old age, so I decided now's a good time if I'm going to get back in corporate America. I need to go ahead now. A lot of other people are going back, and nobody seems to mind. So Mike Sneed took a job, and he's going to do the same thing. Go here and get some of these corporate dollars. I'll go get some of these corporate dollars. So Mike Sneed, y'all heard me say I got to go to Chicago this weekend. So that's what Mike Sneed is doing. He's going to Chicago. I took a job offer, and I'm going to be back and forth from North Carolina to Chicago. That's what I'm going to be doing. So I don't know how I'm going to be doing this appliance boot camp thing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back online or not. I'm going to go grab me some corporate dollars. Like I said, I haven't done it in about 20 some years, so we'll see what it's like. And if you believe that lie, I sell you. I got a lot more stuff I can sell you. How will it look? How foolish do I look to come on here after all these years telling you all about entrepreneurship, and then I'm gonna take a job? No, I'm not gonna. Mike Sneed is not taking no job. I don't have no job offer. Uh, I got to go to Chicago because I'm a license holder, and I'm going out there for a meeting because of my license. But I'm not going to take no job. How I look taking a job, and I haven't worked in corporate America in almost 30 years, and I've been telling you all how y'all can make money in entrepreneurship, and showing you all how to make entrepreneurship money. Uh, why would I go take a job? Let me show you all what I've done. I'm gonna bring you all along because I need to finish this up. We're gonna do this together. I'm gonna let you all see me do this together. Y'all gonna see me kind of put something together while I'm doing this. 'Cause I need to have it done. But nah, I can't go work no job because this is my job. Now, I just found out that we have the state fair going on in Raleigh, North Carolina this week coming up, and I just got a call earlier this morning. Unfortunately, the ice cream company that's going to be at one of the events at the state fair, it runs from Sunday until Sunday. They're not going to be able to make it. They asked us if we could go. I told them I'll be in Chicago, and plus I'm not. I don't have the I don't have the actual product to go to the fair right now. But I told them if I can come Wednesday through Sunday, that'd be good. So they got back with me, and they said it's cool. I can be there Wednesday through Sunday. So here it is, Mike Sneed, old fashioned ice cream gonna be at the state fair. So I gotta do that. I gotta make these ice cream carts. So how in the world would I be out here going to go get a job? And that's kind of what I want to ask you all. How do you all feel about the influencers going out and get jobs? I feel some kind of way. I would like to see the influencers still practice entrepreneurship. Because right now, today, this weekend alone, I got 5 young men who came to Appliance Boot Camp years ago, and they're coming back. Not for me to show them anything. They teaching each other. They needed a place to come and actually work on some stuff. They're gonna be teaching each other seal systems. They're gonna come here and practice and stuff. I got the equipment, everything they need, and they don't have to pay anything. I just, hey, if y'all gonna do it, just come here and do it. They showed up today. I had a good time talking with them, hearing how they have progressed in their businesses, how they're actually out there. They got real businesses making real money, and they're now training each other. They're coming here to actually train. That's what we were looking for from the influencers. We're looking for the influencers to be able to do this. When you all came out and purchased Appliance boot camp from me, y'all was looking for me to actually to be the actual entrepreneur to actually go out there and blaze and show y'all entrepreneurship, to create business owners, to create opportunity. And now we're here. Y'all was expecting for y'all was expecting us to be out here building and showing you all entrepreneurship and showing you all how to get away from the 9 to 5. Y'all don't like the jobs, so no, y'all don't like the jobs because y'all trying to come and get away from the job. So what happened? Uh, you got a lot of influencers now going back to corporate America. I don't mind people going back there because I think you have to make the decision that's best for you and your family. But what I am somewhat upset about is because a lot of times what happened during the time where us as African Americans we had a lot of access to funds, especially during COVID and all that. We had a lot of access to funds, and during that time we had these accesses to funds. A lot of times, a lot of people got in front of the real entrepreneurs, and through I say put salt in the sugar dish, and they made entrepreneurship something that it really wasn't. And so what happened? The real entrepreneurs wasn't able to come forward and take advantage of that time where we could have grabbed some capital and really done some things. If I could have gotten the capital that some of these people got, Jay Morrison, 20, $50 million, all that stuff, I would have bought the whole town. Y'all saw that I was on the process trying to buy this whole town. I could have bought it, and I could have set it up. And just the fact that I got 4 buildings with no money. Just think if I could have gotten if those people who was doing that, who was getting all that money, millions of dollars, and if they would have not only that, if they just would have maybe teamed up with us, because I was trying to get people to team up, come buy some of these buildings. You got all this money, come buy some of these buildings. Let's build something down here. Just think if they would have teamed up with us, what we could have got and what we could have done. Because now I think the money gone. To be honest with you, I just don't see. I personally just don't understand how you can go from $300,000-$400,000 a year, $500,000-$1 million a year, to now going back to a job. That's the worst place in the world to go make money. You're gonna lose 40% right off top. I've as an entrepreneur. Let me get this thing right here. I'm gonna show y'all something. As an entrepreneur, I look for opportunities. I don't go look for jobs. I look for opportunities, and for these opportunities, I create my own job. So I'll let you all watch me for a second. I don't even know how to weld. You hear me say that I was gonna teach myself how to weld. Well, here I am. I'm gonna let this down. I gotta finish this, and I'm gonna talk to you all while I finish welding this thing. I'm gonna talk to you all while I finish welding this. I don't know how to weld, but what I'm doing, I'm actually building these ice cream carts for cost. I'm just telling people, if you want me to build you one, you just pay for the material and I'll build it. And what I'm doing, I'm getting practice with doing this. Every time it gets better and better. And when I'm done, if I want to, I just got it down where I can build these things uh, in less than a day. I can build one in less than a day. And I can charge $600-$700 for this thing. And I only got about $230. If I do one that's real fancy, I have about a little less than $300. But I could easily charge $600-$800 for these things because the manufacturers are charging $2,000. I think mine look just as good, if not better, personally. And so that's what real business owners do. We come out and we don't go look for jobs. We come out and we create our own job. So I didn't go nowhere and ask for no take no class. I probably need to take a class in it, But I just went and bought a small welder and just started doing it, and and now I'm doing pretty good. So I'm gonna weld this side up, and then I'm gonna weld the other side, and y'all can watch me build this guy cart right here while I talk to you. I'm gonna do this weld real quick. See, the more I weld this stuff, the better I'm getting. I'm getting real good at welding this stuff. And it's not the prettiest weld that you'll ever see. It's not the prettiest weld that you ever see. But I'm actually teaching myself. Like the young men who are here this weekend, they're coming here to teach themselves how to actually do this actual seal system stuff. They're not asking nobody to teach them. They figure out, hey, I can learn it on my own. We know enough about the theory of how it works and stuff. We just gonna take 2 days and mess around till we figure it out. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm teaching you all to do. And that's what you all were expecting us as the entrepreneurs to actually be, the people who are the trendsetters. Y'all didn't expect us to come here and pull all that money off, and then from there we didn't get anything. Uh, I don't see any other buildings where y'all can go. Not even a building to go have a grilled cheese sandwich. Nope, none of them. Y'all not asking where the money went, what they done. Y'all just letting people go. Y'all letting them go. And I'm curious. I want to know where the money went. If the people making 60 million, $25 million, that's a lot of money. What did they do with the money? That's what I want to know. What did they do with the money? I know I didn't make no 20 million. I didn't make no 5 million. I ain't make no 10. I ain't make no 2 million. I made about a million out of that out of the courses and stuff. I made right at about a million out of the courses. But you all see where I'm at, what I'm doing, what I'm done with the money, and what I'm putting there. Y'all seen how much? Y'all know how many entrepreneurs have came through here? Um, how many entrepreneurs are still out there teaching themselves? We don't never get to see any other entrepreneurs that came through those courses or all those people doing all those things. Matter of fact, matter of fact, we don't even see the actual people who are teaching the courses doing it themselves anymore. So they've actually moved on after, and no, I just think people pay money to have consultant and counseling in a business that that people that sold you courses and stuff couldn't actually run. Y'all see me still. I still give advice about appliance repair. My appliance repair business is still running. My nephew's still running. Y'all still running y'all appliance repair business. We got, like I say, 5 young men who have their businesses who's here this weekend carrying it on, educating themselves. Well, I don't have to be here. I told them I'm gonna finish up this cart and I'll be back and forth. I don't even have to be here. They don't have to come to me for anymore. They don't have to go to nobody for nothing anymore. They can figure out themselves. And that's the way it should have been. That's the way it should have been. What happened? They during that time with the money, people came in and just came in and took all the money out, took all the money out, and it make it look bad for us. I think as real especially African American business owners. Everybody say we can't run businesses, we can't build no advanced civilization. We just gonna take the money and stuff and not do right by it and not gonna make it multiply stuff. And we fell right into all of that. And now we're at the point where I think a lot of people are feel guilty about asking where the money go. That you all you all got with this stuff. Where did the money go? And and I feel sorry for us because I think that might have been the last train smoking for us as African Americans of actually being able to get out here and actually have something in America as a group. That was probably the last time we were going to get that much money. Now it's a problem because now they're coming after. I'm not saying they're coming after you, not so much about African Americans, but they're coming after poor people and people who don't have resources, people who don't have goods and services that they can actually contribute. There's no more jobs out there. Like I told you, the actual universities and stuff, they doing that stuff. They can go to college for free now. You can go to community college for free. All that money and student loans y'all got caught up on trying to get educated. They don't realize now there ain't no need, ain't no jobs. Come here, just fill the campus up. Let anybody come. And so that's what they're doing now. And here you are. You haven't figured out a way to self-educate yourself, to actually be able to do anything, to be creative, to build something. What you're seeing me do right now, I'm being creative. All of this came from out of my head, and I'm building. I have a design. I wrote it out. I fixed it. People like it. I'm doing more of it. Uh, let me grab this. I gotta get this thing done today. Let me get this other part put on here. And you all know, I didn't take no welding class or nothing like that. I didn't take no welding class or anything like that. But I know how to. Let me get this up a little bit so you all can see me. Cause I need to work while I get this done. Cause I got a lot to do before I get out and go to Chicago. Um, I never took no welding class, but I know what I want to do. What I want to do, if you look, if you look right here at the front, I'm gonna take and put wheels. Let me grab the wheels. Okay, so what I'm gonna do on this ice cream cart, this wheel right here, you see it just has a screw. So what I'm gonna do, I left 2 inches right here. I left 2 inches. I left 2 inches right here at the front. So I'm gonna drill a hole right there so that wheel will screw up in there. So that'll give me the front wheels. And these front wheels right here, they actually swivel. So with that, that allows me to move it around and turn it and everything. So that's why I left the 2 inches there. So I'm gonna come right here to the back, right here, of this actual little frame. I'm gonna come right here to the very back of it, and I'm gonna leave 2 inches. I'm gonna leave 2 inches back here in the back too. Let me get this up so you all can see. So I'm gonna come back here. And I'm gonna leave 2 inches back here in the back. I'm gonna clamp this down. Leave 2 inches right here in the back of it, right here. Let me get this. And what these 2 inches is gonna do, let me clamp this one down right here. This is gonna be for my real build. And this is what you're supposed to do as young men and stuff. You're supposed to be out here creating stuff. Not out here trying to figure out a way to just talk and do life coaching and all that stuff, trying to take somebody's money. You're supposed to be out here creating, showing these young men how to actually use their mind, use their hands, use their brains to actually do something instead of just trying to figure out a way you can get paid for talking. Y'all spend too much time and effort trying to get out of work rather than just figuring something out, building a skill, finding a skill set or a trade to make work. So right now, as African Americans, we have a serious problem where everybody's trying to get paid not to do anything. You want to get paid to look good, to put on some fancy clothes, to go somewhere and speak. That's what we want. We don't want to come here and actually learn how to really do something. Y'all think this right here is the men, I think, to actually come out here and work with you. But like I say, with me building these right here, learning how to weld, um, I'm actually building a product that you all can see, that you all can use, that actually I'm using to make money. You see One Stop Mike, how he take these wood apart. That's 2 inches there, 2 inches there. I'm good. Y'all see how One Stop Mike and him and his fiance, how they taking these parts and all the money they making with them. I started with one design, now I'm back with another one. And this is what you all are supposed to be doing. Not out here trying to figure out a way. I want to figure out a way where I can get paid for not doing for not doing anything. Just get paid to talk. And we think that's cool. We think that's cool. Let me see if I can get this weld over here. I'm gonna get some spots in here. See if it'll real. But now, because I can do this, I now can I can now I can now go work on my truck and everything. Let's turn it back on, get my glove, and I'm gonna weld this little bit right here. But this is how you learn. When you do this right here, now you become really dangerous. You become really dangerous in society. But now you that well who realize now that you're in control, that you don't have to have that guy or that girl who's in that link with you not in control. You're in control. You become dangerous now. Well, well, this. My beads are getting a lot better. Beads are getting a lot better. Oh yeah. Now once I get those beads, I'll take my clamps off, and now I can get the back side of it. And I like the metal cool too. I found out the metal gets really hot. The metal gets really hot, so I let the metal cool so it won't warp and bend on me. But it's 2 inch, so it ain't gonna bend. Now I'm gonna come back and weld this other side, and we're gonna talk a little bit more. Okay, like I say, my beads are getting a lot better and starting to look a lot better with me welding. But I'm not no great welder, but I'm teaching myself. And at the same time, when I'm doing this, I'm not let me get a chair. Let me grab the wood so I can put my whipping pole over there. Uh, put my bottom piece in there. I don't want to cut my hand. But the whole time I'm doing this, I'm learning. And this is stuff that we don't want to see. You want to see me with a Rolex on. You want to see me going to buy a Lamborghini and all that crazy, man. Nothing than showing you all how societies and stuff was built. It was built like this. By men actually doing something. Especially as African American men, we gotta get back to a place where we actually can build. We gotta get back where we can build. Right now, the people who can build in our community are having to take a second seat behind the people who just can talk. There you go. So what I'm gonna do here, that's in there. That's my frame. I'm just gonna put a couple little welds in there in a second. And what I'm gonna do here, these gonna be my back wheels. And I'm gonna take this bar, I'm gonna drill a hole through here, and it'll go through there and put a nut there. And this is how my actual I have this wheel right here. You see, that's gonna be on my ice cream car. I'm gonna do me an ice cream stand. I'm gonna do me a real fancy one with the bicycle wheel. But then this one right here, on this one, these wheels right here, smaller wheels. But with mine, I'm spending a little bit more money, and I'm trying something a little bit different. So I'm gonna try this one right here with the bicycle wheel on mine, and see how that works. But this is how you do it. And I come here, and like I said, I'm not the best welder, but it's coming together. I'm building it. It ain't at a point where I would charge somebody for it. Say, hey, you pay for the material, let me train it, and you all get to see it, and I take pictures of it, and then from there, they take it out, and they like it. I get better. It don't cost me anything. It don't cost me anything. No, I could pay charge for labor. Let me give me a chair. I could charge for labor, but uh, right now, I don't. I'm fortunate enough. I don't need the actual labor. I need the practice. So what happened if somebody wants me to actually build one, and they're gonna pay for everything, let me practice on it, and they happy once I get done practicing on it. Hey, it's good. So in a little bit, what's it called? After I do mine, I got one more that I'm doing for me. Then I'm building one for JT. Once I get done, I'll be pretty good at it. I already got all my layouts. I know all my cuts. And the people at the metal shop, they always now they know me when I come order. They know my cuts and everything I need. So I'm getting it down pat. I'm gonna read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat, and I'm gonna get back to me having some fun. And this is actually fun too. 63 Impala Rag Dude said, "What's up, Mike and ABC?" Ricky Johnson said, "What's up, ABC fam? Hey, how you doing?" Prince, that's some BS on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You know that's some BS. You know I won't gonna be going to take no job. There's nothing wrong with a job, but nah, I've been an entrepreneur so long. I don't think nobody would hire me. Plumber payday. Wow, congrats, Mr. Sneed. Thanks for all the knowledge and mentorship. Nah, I'm not going nowhere. I'm still here. 63 Impala Rag Dude, laughing. Yeah, but that's what I expect. I like that. I like that. Prince Yowser. I love that. Then you call me out and say, "Man, that's some BS." Oh, you don't do that. I love that you call me out. That's where it's supposed to be. If you the entrepreneur, it be. I look at that. If I come here and I constantly talk about entrepreneurship, and then I get away from entrepreneurship and say I'm going to go do this right here. I look at that almost as like if you have like a minister who you go to see a minister and he gonna give you marriage counseling, then you find out they're getting a divorce. Hey, how you teaching me about marriage counseling and you get a divorce? I look at that almost the same. Paul Brown, what's up? Paul Brown is up here this weekend. I'm trying to get them to go live. Maybe I can catch them before they leave. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let me get out of here. How I get out of there? Uh, Let me get back. Okay. Um, BK from the Rockies. What's good, brother? Mike and ABC fam. Hey, how you doing? Kong Soul. I need help with getting over the fear of taking the step, starting my own business and appliance repair. There's no fear. Just go out there and do it. I give you step by step how to do it. You need to take appliance boot camp. If not appliance boot camp, you got dryer. You got. I saw they running some special now for 1 month for their 10-year, 15-year celebration. You got dryer. You got TMM. You got SSG. You have Fred. You have Cornerstone. You need to take one of these courses to learn how to fix appliances. Once you know how to fix the appliances, I suggest the way I do it, go out and get a contract with a third party warranty company. And with that third party warranty company, unlike me not getting paid to actually learn how to make these actual carts and learn how to weld, they'll actually pay you as you work. You don't get paid as much as you will if you're doing COD, but you get paid and they'll supply the parts. Just like here, I ain't got paid for any of this material. No, this material that I'm getting to practice on, somebody else is actually paying for it. So I'm actually getting a chance to learn and hone my craft, and they're paying for all my material right now. And so and that's what happened with the third party warranty companies. They'll pay for you to go out there and they'll give you all the parts to actually learn the craft. Once you get the craft down pat, then you go out and start doing COD. What is it to be scared about? You think they're going to take the belt off and whoop you when you show up to the door? You think somebody's going to punch you in your nose when you go to the door? What is it to be scared about? You just going out and fixing somebody's washer or their dryer. Tell me what you're scared of, Kong, though. Tell me what you're afraid of. Quentin Hodge, hey Mike and ABC fam. Darn Mike, you got me. I thought that appliance repair was dead. Nah, it ain't going nowhere. Okay. Nah, you don't do that. Crypto life at Conto. If you're too scared to go out on your own, work for someone else first. No, don't do that. Don't go work for nobody first. Work for yourself. You see me here now. I'm not whatchamacall. I'm not going to go get no job to learn how to weld. I'm learning how to weld, and I'm self-educating myself. I'm watching videos. I invested in a small beginner welder, and I'm building something that somebody needs. I'm just not taking no pieces of iron and just running beads. I'm actually trying to fabricate something, and I'm fabricating it. And when I finish fabricating it, it'll be a useful device for somebody. And then I keep improving on the design. And I'm not working for nobody. I'm working for myself. And pretty soon, after I finish JT, then I can go and I can tell people, hey, I can build you this thing for $600, $800. And with that, I'll be making $500-$600 a day just building these little things. And don't nobody want to buy them, I don't care. I got these things this summer going out everywhere. So this summer, I'm gonna have me 4 or 5 of them everywhere, going out every day and a couple of times during the week. So I got to build them, and this gives me a chance to actually figure out how to build them. Okay, he said he done that. Yeah, I don't believe in that. Hey, what's going on, Floyd McKinley? I ain't seen you in a while. Direct Solutions in the house. Good to see you. Uh, 63 Paula Rad dude. I would clamp it, then tack weld the whole thing together before committing to running a bead. It's easier to remove a tack weld than a bead. Uh, I taught myself to weld too. Yeah, matter of fact, I might do that next time. I might do that next time. Just tack weld it, then do everything, make sure everything's lined up, then run my bead. Okay, all right, I'm gonna try that next time. Thanks for that. And he said the same thing. He taught himself how to read weld. Uh, they networking. They networking. What's up, Mac Arthur Moore? So what's up, Mike and ABC fam? Okay, okay. Uh, they networking. Okay, MacArthur Moore. Hey, Mike, I'm having trouble with these big French doors refrigerators. Do you have any advice on troubleshooting these things? Refrigerators, you troubleshoot them the same way. All of them troubleshoot the same. The only thing the French doors, no, I don't like them because taking that bottom door out. No, I hate that trying to get into that bottom freezer door. But you troubleshoot them the same way. Whenever you come to a refrigerator, it's not cooling. You're going to check and see if the evaporator fan is turning and that the condenser fan is turning. If those two are turning, you're going to check and see if the compressor is running. How you going to see if the compressor is running? You're going to take your amp clamp and you're going to clamp across one of the actual wires going to the compressor. Don't matter which one, just find a wire going to the compressor, clamp across it. If you get anything above zero, that means that compressor is on. So don't worry about right now what the amp draw is, lock rotor amp. Don't worry about any of that. That comes later on as you get more experience and you start you get more knowledge and more experience. Then you'll be able to tell what's going on with the amp draw. Right now, you just want to see anything above zero. If you see anything above zero, you know the compressor's on. Now you want to go and you're going to look at your frost pattern. So you're going to go and you're going to take the door off that French door, go to the very bottom, take the actual cover off and look at the frost pattern on that evaporator coil. If that frost pattern on that evaporator coil, it's going to tell you then what's wrong. If you got frost that's just everywhere and it's real thick, like a ice glacier, you know you got a defrosting problem. If you go there and you just got frost halfway or a little block of ice right there at the top, and it's not no it's not no frost pattern all the way across it, you know you got a field system problem. That's it. That's all it is to troubleshooting any type of refrigerator. That's all it is. So just because it's French door side by side, top mount, it don't mean anything. You do all of them the same way. Refrigeration is the same. Okay. They networking. They networking. They networking. Networking. Does the course show you how to get into the warranty program? I'm sure it shows you the ins and outs. Yeah, we show you everything. Everything how I run my actual appliance repair business. You'll learn that in the course. I teach you how to repair the appliances. I teach you how to actually go out and get contracts. I teach you what to do with the money. It don't make a damn how much money you make. You don't know what to do with it. We just saw that with all these course creators who made millions of dollars and didn't know what to do with the money because you'll be broke. A business worse. I'm telling you right now, a business is worse than any crackhead you ever seen. If you're running a business and don't know what to do with the money, your money is going to be gone. And I don't care how much money they give you, it's going to be gone, and you're not going to have anything to show for it. So what I do, I teach you my 5 banking account methods. I show you what to do with the money. I'll actually take that money and go out and purchase. I personally like to purchase real estate. That's where I like to store my money. And I like to start other little small businesses that doesn't require a lot of moving parts and a lot of license. So I like to do right now. I'm liking this ice cream. I like starting the ice cream parlors, and I like starting kettle corners. They're very easy on the Department of Agriculture. I like buying the real estate. So right now, I used to do residential. Now I'm doing like little small commercial properties. In those small commercial properties, I'm dropping my ice cream parlor in there. So now I can go. I can buy it in the hood. drop it in, and I got a product I can put in there that'll make me 150, $200,000 a year off of that piece of commercial property running that little simple business. And not only that, I keep my actual money. So the money that I spent into these businesses and stuff, these buildings, all my buildings and stuff, that money is not gone. So you see a lot of these course creators that try to go out and start some type of business that didn't require them to actually start some type of business and didn't have no property or nothing behind it or anything like that. The business didn't work and their money went. They don't have anything. They don't have anything to show for it. So now not only is the money gone because the business tanked and took all their money, they don't have any assets. Or if the assets they bought were depreciating assets, where they went out and bought a $500,000 worth of cars, and they got destroyed in 1 year, not even a year. All that money went down the drain. So now you can't even sell them cars to get your money back. Versus they went back and they would have bought a piece of commercial property, built up that commercial property, and built up the area around it. Not only would that $500,000 still be there in that building, it would have appreciated to be more. And now, and if they would have put a business in there instead of trying to get some type of little uh, 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 what they call this toros and stuff like that. Those little businesses that's not really true businesses. To try instead of them trying to go out there and do those type of businesses instead of trying to go out and build a real business to put in there, they could have still had their money. Their business would still been making money. And if they decided they didn't, if I decide I don't want to do ice cream, I can still rent my building out. I can, if I decide if I need some money tomorrow. So if I decide, hey, I got something came up, I want to go purchase some land or whatever, I need to get some cash. I can still I can go to the bank and with my actual commercial properties and stuff that I've built and developed, I can go to the bank and the bank will let me pull the equity out, give me a line of credit on my actual building. So I still got access to cash and don't have to they lost anything. And that's the stuff that I'll actually show you how to do. Because it's not only about making the money, you got to know what to do with the money. You got to think about your retirement. All right, there you go. They networking. I appreciate it, Mr. O, helping them out. Student info. How much can you make a day, Mr. O, once you get used to things? Are they networking? Hey, what's going on, Tyran? KT, I'm afraid to get into the field by myself. And how you gonna screw things up? You going to somebody's house to fix their appliance that's already broke. You're afraid to get into the field by yourself. Why are you afraid to get into the field by yourself? Um, no, you don't do that. We used to have this thing. Because what you go in with somebody, they're gonna take it from you. Because they're gonna take you from you. And we used to have this thing where people say they want somebody to go ride with them to go see this young lady or something. Take your buddy with you to go see some girl and see who end up with the girl. You gotta learn how to get out here and do it for yourself. I'm taking you're a young man, Mr. KT. You don't be afraid of anything. You got power and dominion over everything in this world. Everything in this world, you got power and dominion over. You got to be able to take the laws of physics and all that, and the laws of nature, and make everything in this world bow down to your instructions. This metal right here, uh, it got to do what I tell it to do. I tell it it's going to be an ice cream cart. That's what it's got to do. I'm going to make it an ice cream cart if it want to or not. I got power and dominion. I can do whatever I want to do. Can't nobody stop me from doing anything. So that's what you got. You got to have that same type of confidence. That's one of the things that I was talking to someone earlier today. They were telling me about some of the training they get. They say that's what the training they get give them confidence, confidence that they can do anything. And I get confidence saying I can do anything by doing this, by coming out here building this stuff. Where somebody, sometimes it take me longer, but I figure it out. And when I come out here and I can build this, and I'm learning how to weld. I'm gonna get me a better welder now, and I'm figuring this stuff out. That's where your confidence comes. Well, can't nobody tell you anything. Can't nobody tell you anything because now you've figured it out, and you know what to do. So if somebody got an opinion, you don't care about nobody's opinion. You know what you can do. Now, I want you to have that type of confidence about any and everything. So you see something, you know you can duplicate it and make it. Tyran TV stay out here on the ground late night. Okay. They networking. Hey, Lemon Man 77 Able, just come in. What are you working on there? Yeah, they networking. Stoker reviews is looking good, Mike. Thanks. I'm going to have to get off in a second because, like I say, we're gonna we my ice cream parlor is going to the state fair. That's a big deal. So I got to get off because they're actually emailing me asking me some information. And I'm gonna get there. Uh, uh, I gotta get them some information because I don't want to mess that up. Tyran TV, that fear gonna keep you on the ledge. Just jump and do it. Take the class. There you go, Tyran. Tell them. Mike's the only thing I'm scared of is the COD check bounce. Yep, no doubt. Student info. Mr. O, do you pre-screen or order? Are they networking? Tyran TV, believe me, it's worth it. Got so many parts being delivered to me. My wife said people going to think we're doing something illegal. Yep. Mike, fear of losing money and time and failing, I guess. You're not going to lose any money because you do it the way I tell you. The third-party warranty company is going to pay you, and they're going to buy the parts. So you're not going to lose any money. And time, if you're learning something, you're not failing. If you learn something from it, you're good. If you think you're gonna come out and you're gonna do it the first time, you're not gonna make no mistakes and stuff. That's not how anybody learns. You don't learn how to ride a bike the first time. You don't read no book and study and sit down and study. You get on the damn bike and you ride it and you fall and you keep on till you figure it out. Well, that's the same thing with anything. You're gonna have to get out there and try. If you saw the first ice cream cart I built it on the first one I built. I was putting them on these little wagons. I was putting them on the wagons right there. That was the first time I put them on those wagons, and believe it or not, it served its purpose. I made a lot of money pulling that thing on that wagon, but with that wagon, I had to have a little I had to have a little step ladder behind it because it's up so high. So then I started figuring out I need to get it lower, and the way for me to get it lower, I saw somebody making one of these on Facebook. In one of our groups, I saw him making it, and I said, "Jesus Christ, I can make that if I just learn how to weld. It's pretty easy." So I went and got welder, and I learned, and now I'm making more iterations and more changes to it. When I'm starting to perfect it, so that's how you learn. The first one I made there, I saw the limitations that one had where I need to improve, and I improved it. They networking. No, you don't need to shadow nobody. You don't need to shadow nobody. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. You don't need to shadow nobody. Just get out there and do it. Mika Woods. I saw your email, Mika. I'm gonna actually send you the link. Mika Woods, Uncle Mike. I've been in ABC since the beginning, and now I'm about to go full-time appliance repair. I'm in Houston, Texas. My goal is to crack 5,000 per to make ends. 5,000 what per day? What? How you tell me what you're trying to crack, Mika Woods, and I'll let you know. You try to do 5,000 per day, 5,000 per week or month? Let me know. Student info, Mr. O. So you mostly do two-day networking. Mac Aftermore. Hey, Mike, what's about the Whirlpool front load code? What's about the Whirlpool front load code F6E1? I'll have to actually go look up the error code. I don't know the codes right off the front of top of my head. What you need to do, get your service manual for that. Get this model and serial number for that actual wash machine. Go get the service manual. Look up that error code, and it'll tell you exactly what it is. I don't know what that one is. So the way we do it, you have to learn how to pregame. So before you go to anybody's house, you need to get the model and serial number. Once you get the model and serial number, you need to go to Appliance and get the service manual. That service manual will tell you what that error code is, And you need to actually then start looking at everything on appliancology and all the forums on what it is, what people are saying with the washing machine. And you need to pregame for about a day or so, and then it'll tell you exactly what's wrong with the washer, and you'll be a subject matter expert on that washer. Say you're having a problem with that one too. So that's how you fix it. So the way I just told you is how you fix any appliance. You don't have to ask anybody. All you have to do, get the service manual, read the service manual, go read all the forums, go on YouTube, look up all the videos about that specific error code and that model, and you can fix it. And that's how everybody else do it. That's how I do it. I ain't no special genius or anything. I do that. So you can do the exact same thing and don't need me. Student info, meaning one to diagnose and the other stop. They networking. Mika, per month. Oh, you want to do? Yeah, you can do 5,000 per month. You do more than that. 5,000 per month is not for 60,000 a year. So you can do more than that. 5,000 per month. So you just think if you go on full time and you do 5 stops, if you were doing 5 stops, 5 stops would be $425 a day if you just charging $85 service call fee. If you were just going getting service call fee, that'd be $425 a day times 5. That would be 2,000 and 2,100 $2,100. That'd be $2,100. Am I right? No, God knows. Let me get the math right. You got I don't get all messed up. 425 times 5, 25, 10, 12. Yeah, that'd be $2,125 per week. Multiply that times 4, that's 8,000. So you can easily do 5,000 per month. Tyran TV. I'm learning everything just by doing it. Yeah, that's how you do it, by doing it. Greg B, what's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing, Greg? No problem. That's how everybody learn how to fix appliances here in ABC. It's not getting on the phone asking somebody what this error code means. It means you go out there and you research and you find. Kevin Jacktone. I need to stop holding back and conquer my fears once again. I actually replaced a garbage disposal for the first time for a friend. ABC has been calling my name. What are y'all afraid of? See, that's the thing. It's still crazy to. What are you all afraid of? Seriously? Do y'all think somebody is gonna come with a belt and whoop you? What are you all afraid of? I just don't know of what you all are afraid of. Yeah, Greg. Be 5,000 a month full time. Too easy to make. Yep. Tyran, I made that on one call today. Had a cooktop total repair with 409. Yeah, so one repair he made $409. So like I said, I'm talking about the money is out there. The money is out there. This ain't going anywhere. This ain't going anywhere. You see, you got grown men saying they scared to go fix stuff. So what do you think they're going to do? If we hear out of 40 people, 40 grown men and women that I see they saying watching, and we'd have had about 4 people say I'm scared. The people ain't going to fix their own appliances. Ain't nobody going on YouTube and try to fix it. They're scared. So I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Mr. O, the other day he made 1,200 in one stop. Yep. Greg B, they probably scared of doing something by themselves. Good Lord, what they do when they get a girlfriend? How they do that? Oh, okay, all right, BK. Maybe this sounds okay. Brother Mike Sneed, I told you a while ago that a lot of folks have been trained to do group projects in school nowadays. Oh, so that's what it is. Okay. Wow. Maybe that's what it. I just still don't see what they're afraid of. They're gonna get a. I just don't see what they're afraid of. Because even when I was growing up, The stuff that the stuff that your parents told you not to do, you're gonna get hurt. That was the first thing we wanted to do. The stuff they told us not to do that you should be afraid of. No, don't go out there walking on that ice on that pond. First thing we wanted to do, go step on the pond with the ice. Don't be out there playing no matches. That's the first thing we want to do. Go play with some matches. But these kids, they don't want to do anything. They're afraid. I'm telling you, they are afraid. Ah, Greg B. If you pregame, you'll be good. You'll be able to talk like a pro tour. Yeah, you pregame, you be fine. You have to think there ain't but like 5 parts in the appliance. So if you starting off with third party warranty company, if you have to replace every part in there, it don't cost you any money. It don't cost the customer no more money. Just replace every part till you figure it out. So it ain't but 5 parts in it. No, so replace them and keep them moving. And it ain't that hard. It ain't hard at all. I know, and that's the thing I cannot understand for the life of me when people say they're gonna go take a job. No, not eat $100,000 a year ain't but $400 a day. No, you got Tyran say he made $400 in one stop. He got no, you got Mr. O say hey he cleared 1,200 one stop. It know how easy it is to make $400 in a day. This past weekend, I had this conversation with a family member. This past 2 days ago, I had this conversation. This past weekend, this past weekend is my son and my daughter. They went out and they done an event. I want to drop the actual ice cream trailer off to them. When I dropped the ice cream trailer off to them, they went in and they actually sold the ice cream. So the way I do it with my son and daughter, they split the cash, and I whatchamacall, and I take whatever comes off the credit card. With them out there, they want their from 12 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Each one of them got $313. So that was $626 in cash that they pulled, and I made $444 off a credit card. So it ain't hard to make $400 a day, especially if you're a business owner. So I don't see. And then if you're gonna go make money, you're gonna go make money from a W-2, 100,000, 100,000, 100,000 from a W-2 ain't like 60,000 cash that you touching it in your hand because government's gonna take 40% right off top. But why would you go do that? I just don't know. Mr. O, the most difficult part about appliance repair is getting out of your head and over engineering drawing. Yeah, which is not our fault. Correct. Greg B made 2,600 Saturday before what? Yeah, no, I was talking Slick and I was talking today, and that was and he was telling me, he said, man, he done got into the groove, and he said I don't figure this thing out. No, fixing the appliances. He said I can fix them easy. It's not hard. I don't have hardly any recalls. I'm not making any mistakes. He came to the realization. He said I have accepted the fact that I'm an appliance repairman. So with that he's at ease because at first he was saying he was just going to get into appliance repair, just make some money and go do something else. But he said now he's accepted the fact he's an appliance repairman. And I've done that years ago too. I finally accepted the fact I was an appliance repairman. And I'm at the point where I said I want to go back. Now I want to go back. I miss it. I actually miss appliance repair. And you never stop being one. You always an appliance repairman. And that's what you starting to see with Mr. O. He's an appliance repairman. He'll accept that fact. Greg B is an appliance repairman. He'll accept that fact. Now I was listening to the brothers in here today, in here talking about their business and incidents they have and stuff. Years ago, when y'all first start coming, y'all be asking me about. I'll be telling about incidents and stuff that was happening in appliance repair block. I'm listening to their war stories, and everybody got them now, and everybody's running their business. That's a great thing. I don't have any. I'm on the outside listening because I don't have any anymore. And I'm listening to them telling them about the calls and what's happening here, and oh my God! And I'm on the outside now looking in. Man, this is a great business. Y'all need to get into it. Tyran TV. Pre-game and have you looking like you've been doing this for years. Yep. Mr. O, anytime a job takes me longer than it needed to, it's cause I was too much in my head. There's always a simple solution, but because I overthought it, I made it worse than I needed to be. No doubt. No doubt. So it's 9 o'clock. I'm going to actually go ahead and finish this up. So once I finish this up, I can get out the way so the guys and stuff, they're going to be out here working this week. But I want to thank everybody for watching. If you hadn't already, sign up for Appliance Bootcamp. Let me teach you how to start your own appliance repair business so you can be able to come here and create stuff and not be afraid. Find out what it's really like to live. I'm being for real. Find out what it's like to really live and be somebody who can create this stuff and have this great life. If you hadn't already hit the link in the description, sign up for the course. And if you want to learn how to start your own ice cream parlor, we got that in there too. Read this one. Rock Rogers. Hey Mike, do you have a video on building your own ice cream cart? No, I don't. Honest to God, I said this was going to be my last ice cream cart. I said it was. I said I'm not gonna build anymore for anybody else. I said this was going to be my last one. The rest of the ones I build, I'm going to just build them for myself to get my fleet out. I'm just going to keep building them for myself. I'll build 1 or 2 a week to get built up for the actual season coming. But last night, JT hit me up and said, "Hey, Sneed, I'm here cleaning up. I'm looking at your video. I see you making an ice cream cart. How much will you charge to make me one?" And I said, "Man, if you want an ice cream cart, just pay for the parts, and I'll make your ice cream cart." No, he said, "No doubt. I'll see you tomorrow." And sure enough, he showed up today with the money to pay for his ice cream cart. So when I get back from Chicago, not because I took no job, I'm a license holder, so I got to go to a meeting for license holders. So once I go get back from Chicago, I'm gonna build JT ice cream cart, and that's probably gonna be the last one. The next one I build is gonna be for somebody. It's gonna be for some money. I'm gonna probably put something in the course where if you come to the course, you can actually pay this other fee and get an ice cream cart or whatever. But I'm not gonna put in the video how to actually build an ice cream cart. Once again, thank you all. Well, I'll say that right now. I don't think I am. But once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.